What's going on, YouTube family? All right, so check the game. We are on the way to Cartagena. I'm gonna catch the bus tonight at 5:30 and be there by 7:30 or around 7:30, and then I'm gonna fly out and go home. So I'm gonna vlog that whole bus ride and show you guys what it's like. So come with me as we go to Cartagena for my last day in Colombia.
So from this point, I went to the website 12go.asia, and as you can see, we departed from Terminal del Norte in Medellín, and that was scheduled for a 5:30 pickup, and you were dropped off at 7:30 a.m. the next day at the Cartagena bus station. Now my ticket was approximately $56 US. So keep that in mind if you plan on taking this bus ride from Medellín to Cartagena. Now, I did run into a small hiccup, and I'm going to advise you guys of this now. Go to the bus station and make sure that your ticket is confirmed. I did not get my email, so I didn't know if my seat was confirmed or not. So I went directly to the bus station, and I pre-checked in hours before check-in was even due.
So we went from an air bus to a real bus. This is about to get real interesting. We have hit our first rest stop. I have no idea where we're at. We are, let's see, we left at 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. It's now 8, so we've been on the road for 2.5 hours. I tried to give me some sleep throughout this whole thing on this trip, but this ride to Cartagena is actually pretty smooth so far. Like, we're on a huge bus. Like, this is the bus. That's the bus I'm on. So that's like crazy. And then now we are at this rest stop type area here. Everybody's just chilling, doing their thing. So yeah, solo travel, the life of an American expat from Medellín to Cartagena. And it smells so good over here right now, but I just do not want to get no food and then have to eat and go to the bathroom and all that good old stuff. But I am gonna get hungry, so yeah, we're gonna do something. All right, y'all, we're out. Pickup point rest stop number 2. It is now midnight. Well, 49 minutes after midnight, and we are expected to arrive at our location around 7:30 in the morning. So I've been sleeping this whole trip. It's been a smooth ride. It's just, wow, getting to Cartagena. If you saw some of these roads, if I could show you some of these roads, it's crazy. Like, the mountain pass is barely as big as the bus. Crazy. closer we've gotten here. And so, like, you're looking at some of the roads and they're muddy. And it's wild. Like, the main roads are paved good, they're good, but if you get on some of these rural streets, you're not gonna make it. Unless you got, like, an ATV or something. But, middle of the road, a couple more hours, and then we're in Cartagena. On the bus to Cartagena. And out on the street, the ladies are serving hot drinks, coffee, and stuff like that to the truck drivers and the bus drivers that are out here. Never seen this before, but this is very interesting how this works. So they got the street vendors, they come up on the bus and feed everybody and stuff if you have the money. And if you understand what's going on, you can partake. Okay, so taking the bus up here, it looks like we ran into a little inspection, and it looks like all the loose bags are getting checked.
I had to learn this the hard way. I never had a real suitcase until my first Japan trip. I didn't get a real suitcase until then. I had carry-ons, and I had been a backpack traveling solo, but now I actually travel with a suitcase and a carry-on and a backpack. But when you're coming out and you're shooting film work and trying to capture everything via photography and video, I mean, my carry-on is pretty much a camera bag. It's all camera equipment. And then I've got my luggage, and then my backpack has like my small incidentals that I'll carry around with me. Extra batteries and all that good old stuff. But other than that, like, I used to hate the people who had carry-ons and stuff like that in an airplane, and I am super one of them. I got the big suitcase, I got a decent sized carry-on, and a decent sized backpack nowadays. When you can't beat them, you join them, right? But yeah, that was the random bag inspection that we just had. So they pulled over vehicles randomly and then go through the luggage compartments. Like I noticed, and if you see it in some of the footage, they were just going through some of the easier to open bags. So that was something to be observant of. Just because you know how to travel, I mean, like, not traveling with loose bags is smart. Like, who does that? But that did put us behind another half hour, so I think we are an hour behind schedule right now. We were supposed to get there at 7:30. It's now 7:55. We were supposed to get there at 8. Being at 7:55, we're probably going to get there around 8:30, which still gives me plenty of time to do what I need to do. So, all in all, time is panning out very well on this trip. Crazy thing about this is we are about 41 minutes away, 20 miles, getting us there at about 8:45. I plan to get there at 9. Cutting it close, because as soon as I get off this bus and get my items, I have to hop an Uber to the airport straight away, and get right to the airport, get checked in, and get on this plane and get home. You feel me? It's been a hell of a ride, y'all. We've gone through 4 drops, 1 rest stop. This driver, he likes to go, you can tell. So, 4 drop-offs that included 1 rest stop and a police inspection. I'm mad. Estimated time of arrival was 7:30, but to get there at 8:45, I'm not mad at. That's actually pretty reasonable if you were just doing it straight away. But it's a whole spread out thing, so I get it. But y'all, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this ride.
Y'all come enjoy it with me too. Y'all, we made it. We are here. Bag is checked in, and I am headed to my gate to wait. So, first, I'm in the baño, and then we're gonna go to the gates, and I'm probably gonna try to get something to eat. Y'all know me, I gotta get food. Alright y'all, we've made it. We're here at the airport. And y'all know me. I got the churri dog. So chimichurri sauce on top of a beef hot dog and the fluffiest of bun I've ever seen in my life. You see this? You see that? This thing crazy. We about to get our eat on real quick though. That's a lot of bun. Would I put chimichurri on a beef hot dog? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. This is fire. And of course, you know my favorite kid. I forget the Bev. Now we wait. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have landed in Panama, and I have never been here before. This looks so nice. The Panama airport is crazy. I'm at gate 202, so I'm headed over that way right now, but got out of Cartagena pretty smoothly. Rode the bus all the way to Cartagena. After the bus, hopped the Uber, got in here right on time. I still had 2 hours to wait, so that was awesome. But now we are at the airport, and the next boarding doesn't start until 4 p.m. So we're gonna hang out. I gotta find some places to plug in all my electronic devices. Maybe try to get sneak a toke or two. I don't know. But one thing I did learn, Panama. Going to Panama from Medellín, if you're when you get out of the security screen, right, and then you go downstairs and you go outside when you're going towards the plane. When you get when you're boarding, you will get your bag searched by the drug dogs. So if you smoked cannabis while you were there and you decided to stash the little roach in your baggie, wrong deal. Drug dog will get it. They will confiscate it from you. I saw it happen. Didn't happen to me, but I saw it happen. But other than that, I mean, everything was smooth. Everything was super smooth. I found the terminal I'm supposed to be at. Boarding don't start for another few hours, so we finna get to it. Food, rest, and a whole bath. Alright, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to eat. Y'all know me. Chicken and fish, occasional on the red meat. I did come to Guy, Fieri's, Flavor Town, and I got the classic OG and a Coke Zero. This looks amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that. Now we're finna eat it. That's doing exactly what I needed it to do. Exactly. Peppery, Italian sauce, tomato. It's warm. It's toasted perfectly. Berry to go. Flavor time. You better try it. Now that's funny. They're gonna let you know they are the cops.
Arriving at Terminal E as an Echo. And since this is your first stop in the U.S., everyone needs to clean any checked bags and go through customs. If you're connecting to another flight, you'll have...
YouTube family, I love y'all. I'm here in Houston. And good God, did my anxiety go up. We had... What was that? I had to be at least 30 minutes on the tarmac. In a delay, the ramp wouldn't open, storm was in Houston. Then we get there, now we had to wait for the other plane to push back all the way. That was another like 20 minutes. Mind you, I had less than 2 hours to board when we landed, right? I had 2 hours when we landed. And when I got off that plane, we had 38 minutes, and I made it. You see that? 38 minutes. 38 minutes and I made it. Getting through both security checkpoints. Now, crazy thing is, there's nobody in line at damn near 10 o'clock at night. Crazy. So, that was just the whole finagle of a mess in itself. Now we're just waiting to get on this airplane so I can get home to Vegas, hopefully on time. But as it's looking, we already got delays. Houston, get it together. Every time I come here, worst airport experience ever, except for the food. That's how you get away with it. It's because you got good food. Get your shit together, Houston.